So it's always beautiful out here. This is where I got arrested, right there in that driveway at the top of this hill. It was pretty fucked up, man. For traditionally, culturally dancing. Somebody called the police on me, I'm assuming, when I was having a very blessed ceremony moment. And I passed the field sobriety test with colors. Um, but yeah, my house is right through the woods, and I was right there, and they would not allow me to go home. Uh, Officer said he studied in this. Well, I've lived it, bro. So I know when I'm high and I know when I'm not. But he took me to jail all day. Oh, well, it's history, right? Uh, every day is history, and tomorrow it's a mystery, right? Whew, trying to teach my kids right from wrong. Trying to be a leader in a community that's hurting. Um, they say they will follow, but I've yet to see many people even doing what I'm doing. But it's okay, you know what? People have busy lives, you know. They have their phones, which distracts them at all times, which exactly the government wants us distracted from what's really going on in our world. Then they want to report to you all the same shit. So I've learned to live without the news, live without this as much as possible. But sometimes you need this. So I unplug everything. I ride in neutral with the car off. I'm doing my part. Okay. Every day. Since I was little, actually. 38 years, 27 days, umpteen hours, and umpteen seconds. Moments at a time. Every time. Um, I've made it thus far, which is pretty amazing to me. These two things have gotten me freaking everywhere. Everywhere. So, yeah. Whew, I've been everywhere, man, searching for someone who can love me all night long. Yeah, finally found that one 10 years ago. Or I guess you could say we found each other, which is amazing. We're blessed with one beautiful Nibakin who has great characteristics like us, but he is his own person, as are all four of my children. Um, yeah, all four of my children are. My daughter's dad, you know, struggles mental illness also. He almost killed our baby when we were going through a rough time in our lives. He got laid off and he was forced to take care of the kids, and he ended up abusing my oldest son. He's always had mental illness. Both of his parents died in a house fire when he was a baby. Out of jealousy, somebody lit that house on fire because his mom was with his dad, which is sad, you know. There's a lot of hurt in this world. So, which brings me to my next point. I hung on to resentment for him. I had a lot of hate for him for what he did to my family, my kids, me. But you know what? I was responsible for letting that happen. And, you know, I took that responsibility from day one, and it ate me alive. It ate me alive. And by the grace of Get Your Money Do, I'm still here. Okay, hey. Every day is a blessing. I talked to my daughters, who I hadn't talked to in about 13 years. That was an amazing experience. I know it's too much at once. On February 28th, 2025, around 9:30, I got in the shower. I was crying my head off because I knew what I was going to do. I was going to try to get a relationship with my daughters again. I was going to battle this addiction on a daily basis. And then I got to deal with the discrimination because of who I am. Who I am. I'm a beautiful soul. I have mental illness. Like, please forgive me. I try my best every day. But some days I have my moments. It's not easy either when somebody. It's not easy when somebody is calling the cops on you because you're having a moment. I wish people would just learn that if we aren't hurting nobody, leave us be. Please. This is hard times right now. We lost so many people to this shit. Oh, you're okay. Give me money quick. Oh. So I was crying because I knew what I faced. And for once, I'm finally fucking standing up for myself. So I can teach my kids how to do it. And you know what? This shit is scary as hell. It does not feel good, but it's so fucking worth it. So I support anybody who supports me in this fucking world.